Bluey. This Australian kids cartoon has been taking the internet by storm, as you probably already know. If you haven't and you've been living with Patrick, allow me to get down to the basics. Bluey is an Australian preschool cartoon that aired on October 1st of 2018. This show is about a dog named Bluey living with her sister and parents in a slice-of-life-esque story, with Bluey and her sister learning things that any toddler would want to learn as they live. You know, the very basic preschool show plot. But what sets Bluey apart from other shows like Peppa Pig or Blue's Clues is that it actually realistically depicts kids and toddlers, as well as their parents, and they're also not talking down to them either. And in some episodes, they would actually dive into deeper topics that other shows would shake in their boots, even bringing up something slightly remote to that topic. Now, the popularity actually comes from the show being extremely engaging, even for an older audience. You know, a fun, relatable, wholesome cartoon with good visuals plus social media equals popularity. And also TikTok really ate up this show, but we will get to that in a bit. All caught up? Good. Bluey's popularity has spawned many memes, out of context clips, only adults will notice videos, and on crack stuff. You know, the type of videos that get put out when a series gets popular. Especially here in America, you know how we love our popularity here. So great, everyone likes Bluey now these days, even though it took 4 years to gain its popularity. So when you have a successful show like this, that everyone from high schoolers, uni students, and 30-year-olds watches, what happens? You get a very interesting and diverse fan base. Of course you have your memers just going at it with the memes, and some of them are really just something. You have your artists, of course, making really cool fan art. Then there's the people who are actually just watching the show instead of sharing the whatever online. From a lot of the comments that I've been seeing, parents are actually watching Bluey along with their kids, which is just very heartwarming to see. Actually, it's a very good thing that they're doing this, since a lot of Elsa gay content is coming back, or you watch very low quality stuff like Wolfloo or other channels targeting towards kids that just come off as cringe or oversaturated, something you don't want a developing mind watching. No hate though. So what's the actual show like? From what I've been seeing, people are really liking the art style, and yeah, it's really good. Nice and colorful, and the shots are awesome, and also the character designs are very good. A lot are saying that they really like the character designs, and how everyone just looks the same, rather than making the females very feminine looking, or the males masculine or fit, or slapping a lot of makeup and lashes on the females. But no, Bluey, everyone's a dog that's just built like a square. And also the characters are very nice and entertaining, from their parents and every other relative, or their neighbors. To the children, the parents are extremely heartwarming, and they're actually some of the best parents I've seen in a cartoon. They always take time to play with Bluey and Bingo, and even taking it to the extreme most of the times. But when it's to themselves, yeah, we can actually see the real people that they actually are.
Work, peasant! I mean, oh yeah, couch! That's not-
Biscuits!
Bluey and Bingo are portrayed very nicely. They're not bossy or arrogant like some other TV kids, but are very calm and settled, and they just enjoy the moments they get thrown into, since that's what kids do, not caring about the people around them, nor their surroundings, and making having fun their first priority. Also, just the format of the show is very incredible. The visuals aren't highly saturated, or they don't jump cut from scene to scene every 5 seconds, which a lot of medias are doing now to keep kids engaged instead of clicking off to watch TikTok or YouTube shorts. It isn't really fast paced, nor does it have cringy forced kids humor that comes off as very annoying. You know, your fart jokes and your constant giggling and laughing. And comparing it to other shows like Peppa Pig, where I have a lot of knowledge in, and I can name every character by heart. Man, 13-year-old me was really something. Definitely feels like they put a lot more care into each episode, instead of trying to just shoehorn whatever plot they can think of in order to make an episode. Now the show is actually very enjoyable to watch. Even to me, which I'm not even surprised at all, since I do enjoy a good cartoon every now and then. I'm actually surprised I've discovered it on my own, since I have a little brother who's very, let's just call it adventurous, on what he discovers and watches. And I'm surprised he hasn't watched Bluey yet up until this moment. Now for me, I actually discovered Bluey a few months back, the literal calm before the storm. before everyone else on TikTok ate it up. Now the people on TikTok are just making whatever when it comes to Bluey. It could be atrocious memes, weird edits, uploading clips from the show, drawing trends, or literal gatekeeping. The show has now become a comfort hangout, where literally everyone just comes in to watch rectangular dogs. They are really pushing this cartoon a lot, and I really don't blame them. It's definitely a really good show we received in the past few years that's pushing really good morals to kids exposed to this. But to me it's becoming a little too popular to enjoy, since I'm a guy who enjoys niche things as opposed to popular things. Now I'm not the type to hate something when it's popular, I just like enjoying things in peace without this. But I'm not gonna gatekeep a show about rectangular dogs as opposed to these other people. Now when you have a show that's as popular as Bluey, what do you get? A bunch of merchandise, of course. Now I actually don't know how many there are, so let's take a trip to Target to see how many Bluey merch we can find. This is the third freaking video I brought up Target. So as you can see, Bluey is a real something. That's honestly all I got. Go enjoy your kids' show about rectangular dogs. This has been J Fabian, signing off. Take care.